Hello, J-Mac here, and this is my first Modern Warfare 3 commentary slash video slash awesomeness. Okay, at the beginning you do see me struggle because I forgot to take the bottom part off, but that's alright. This is a 36-2 team deathmatch where I completely annihilate the other team. You get to see me air support very badly, but I do show off a lot of pretty good gun action because I did usually get a lot of kills with my weapon, but I mean, like, I use an AC-130, and if you do start using Modern Warfare 3, not using it, playing it, I don't recommend it. Use the Pavlo, it's a lot more efficient. And I also use something called a attack helicopter at 7 kills, Reaper drone, which is like your own little piloted Predator missile where you tell it where to go, but you get multiple ones, and a AC-130. So I started off this game pretty good, running around. This area right here is basically what I like to call a choke point, and I try to utilize choke points as best I can. That building right there is a really good, strong spot, as enemies will run through that middle pipe in the center, which I will look at here in a second. And that area right on the other side, as that little house building, that pipe right there, is a lot of enemies will camp in there, so I would recommend going inside of it. So I get my attack helicopter, and that's building on this building I was looking at just then. That area is if you're playing domination, the B flag is around that, not literally around the corner. It's on the other side, but basically you can go through the pipe, that area right there, or around the far side, which is through the A flag. But so basically, and kill streaks do stack. So I do get my first Reaper drone, only Reaper drone, and this thing is very difficult to use. See the red mark? If you look on the screen, you'll see a red marker as I see the red marker there. If I'm pointing at it, but that is basically where you're controlling the basic pred missile or whatever you want to call it, and it'll take it to that location. And so, see, you look at all the, I mean, this big giant building in the center. It's not really much of a building. It's just one little flat area that's covered, and it was hard to get. I couldn't really. I had some struggle a little bit, but my attack helicopter mainly picked off people I didn't see, and it worked out good. So I did get an AC-130, which this was I think my first one I had on Modern Warfare 3. MW2, I love the AC-130. Mainly, I like Chopper Gunner a little bit better, which it's not in this game, so that's okay. My chopper takes my kill, but see, all the enemies are rushing, trying to get into that building right there. That's another area, because if you're playing, I want to usually relate to domination because of the fact I like it. Usually play a lot because now I'm running with the party a lot more because like on Black Ops nobody would play it hardly. So now I can run with the party, and that area of the map is usually just where most people are trying to get to. That's another area, like another choke point, because basically from that area you can hover between the B flag, the A flag. And if you guys would like me to do map layouts, basically, and show areas and strong points that I like to use, because I know I'm in a clan, and I try to find these areas and use them to our advantage. So after I get right, and something new is that the fact that once you use all your kill streaks, you can actually get them again. But if you, like, say I have a UAV, it is so simple, and I die, and that basically, if you get another UAV, the first one cancels out, so really recommend using them the first time, and so because you'll lose them. So, but it's like COD 4. Like on COD 4, say you got a UAV, and then when you come out with your airstrike, if you get it without using it, then well, it's gone. So can't do anything about it. How did that guy not see me? But anyway, it just really. You just have to basically. I recommend using kill streaks. I wouldn't recommend using high kill streaks like I did in this game, because they're pretty difficult to get if you're playing team deathmatch. Because in this game I am using an assault setup, which means I have to kill all the people myself. There's also the support, which means look at that guy with the riot shield. I mean, what it basically means is you have to kill or capture objectives. So I wouldn't recommend using specialist. Not specialist. That's the third one. I recommend using specialists in team deathmatch, but not support. Which support you can get some certain kill streaks, such as Juggernaut. Which Juggernaut is not. There's two kinds of Juggernaut. First thing, but there's just like it's this one. If you get support lead, which means you get it through flag captures and or kills and or assists if you use hardline, but pro. I mean, but it just really depends on how you like to play. Me, I like to kill people, so I'll try to post domination. I mean, I'm gonna be an objective player as best I can. I love to play as a team and know how to win, because I mean, my win-loss isn't very good, because when I don't like the party, I tend to rage a little bit, just because it's annoying when you get with those some people that just don't understand how to do it. They just want to run around like the Sandy Ravage or whatever. Look at the guy by the Sam turret. I don't even know if it's destroyed, but that area right there just saw me. Look at where the Sam turret was. Around that area is the B flag. That right there, and then to my left here is the A flag, which I didn't look there. And basically, like, I got a couple kills looking in that area, and it just really helped. Because I mean, when you're playing I want to relate to domination a lot, because that's normally, like I said, the game type I enjoy, and most people in my party will play. Game closing up. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna start recording live because Vault sucks. It's not. Vault is basically theater mode. It's called the Vault now. I don't know why they changed it. I guess they couldn't copy Treyarch. But my final score in this game was 36-2. I can't show it to you, but for some reason I tried. I sat there for a couple minutes. I even went back and recorded it because it just stays at this screen. But yeah, see me just hit buttons. So I'll talk to you guys later, and please subscribe.